Dean with you. Holy Circle Gaming. Thank you for rocking with your boy like always. Definitely a privilege and an honor to do as such. Y'all see what we getting into. We back at it. We on that Marvel Puzzle Quest, continuing the series as we go along. So let's tell you what's going on with this soul season. First and foremost, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody is doing well. Your boy is doing good. Family's doing good. All that good stuff. Appreciate the opportunity to do this for you like always. Let's go ahead and get directly into it. Let's get right into the soul season, shall we? You got a few events going on just yet. You got about 4 days left until the season is over. You got that shield event that's still dropping off. I actually got to get a little bit of work in that, so I might be working on that a little bit later, maybe tomorrow. So then you got the Idol of Millions, which we're going to give that some run in a little bit. I believe you're working with the thing. You got the Deadpool dailies. Make sure y'all rock your Deadpool dailies. Make sure you get as many of your bonuses as you can. And just to show y'all, just to say that, you know, I do this. Y'all can see that I'm pretty much complete. The only reason why I don't have this one because I am sitting on a character that I do not have to complete this one. I do not have an Invisible Woman. I had a couple opportunities to have Invisible Woman on my squad. I just don't have one, so I cannot do this particular section of the Deadpool dailies. But you see everything else is complete. You see I got max points for everything, so I do this when it comes to the Deadpool daily and the points and stuff. So I am real sincere when it comes to making sure you get your Deadpool dailies, even if you don't do anything else in Marvel Puzzle Quest for time constraints and otherwise. You definitely want to make sure that's cracking. So I got my Deadpool dailies cracking. Hopefully you got yours cracking. In the story mode, you got the simulator working. Got about a day or so for that. I believe they're going to probably spin on something new. We don't know yet. From what it was talked about, I believe it's the 30th or the 50th or so anniversary of Fantastic Four. So you're going to start to see events based around the Fantastic Four. So you'll see some of that Invisible Woman, the Thing, and all those kind of rocking. So you'll see all that Human Torch, all that on there as well. So you're going to see that up and cracking. So that should be a good look. I'm actually going to be working with this particular event, the Thing. A character that I really don't have on my line, but just to give you an idea, if you get up to 40, you'll get a classic cover of the Thing. Ideally, your magic number for this is going to be 16. At least get to about 16 wins per versus event. Shout out to eHero Clayman who told me to reiterate this, so I'm definitely going to as well. Yeah, when you're doing your versus event, even though you may not have a bunch of time to make sure those versus events pop off, the biggest key when you're doing your versus events is to get as high as you can, but more importantly, you want to at least get to the 16 threshold. Get 16 wins, get those 10 command points, and those command points you can flip into, at the very minimum, 4-star cover pulls, and go from there. That's how you get your legendary coins, by the way. So if you ever want to know what's the key, that is the quickest key to do it. To get your legendary coins is basically for every 20 to 25 command points that you have, that's what you could throw into there to get your coins working. And the way to do that is to basically get to 16 wins per versus event. That's the reason why you see me do a lot of these above anything else. Now, I'm working with the Thing here. And when it comes to the Thing, you know, I am not really too familiar, even though he's an old school character. Clobbering Time, I know maxed out that does a lot of volume, but I know for this particular event, so I'm going to do like 557. Then he could absorb, he'll get you some projectiles as well with Rock Solid, give you some protection. And then Yancey Street Special is where he'll also be able to, like do a board shake as well with the Yancey Street Special. So there's a lot of good things you could do with them. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to definitely try to figure out what I want to do in regards to pairs with him. Because he's kind of a tricky one to pair with, crazy enough. Outside of maybe having a Thing or him or torture somebody, pairing him will be kind of unique. Because he has a few different things working. Decent color scheme that you can work with. But I don't know how I would best pair him. So I'm going to actually do this. I'm going to actually defer to the room. I'm going to have the room tell me how I should pair up with things. So y'all can put it in the comment section. If you're going to be on the YouTube, put it in the comment section. Let me know what characters, what people whom I should pair up Thing with. Thing is one of those characters I never really played with. I'm be honest with you. I maybe had Thing on my squad maybe once for a small period of time, and maybe have only had like one cover for him. So I really wouldn't know how to pair him or work with him, and that's just being dead honest with y'all. There's a few characters I just am not familiar with like that, even though he is an old school character. I never rock with him, so I don't know what to do with him, to be honest with you. So I'm going to defer. So I'm going to ask the room to help me out on this one and let me know who I should be pairing him up with. Maybe give some tips, insights to how to best play him. I know he's fairly defensive. I mean, you could maybe go aggro with him for a little bit, or you can maybe go super defensive. It depends. Looks like he's more of a defensive character. You can kind of run him up front, get your supports out. But I don't think he's a character. I don't really consider him a top tier character, even though he does a few different things well. I just think the things that he does relatively well, other characters could do it a lot better and for a cheaper cost. I think my one thing about the Thing, the reason why I didn't like running with him too often is because the cost for a lot of the stuff was relatively high, and you wasn't getting like crazy value for those gems that you're kicking out. That was my thing with the Thing. So we're gonna give him some run anyway, see how this works out. We're gonna run these little quick well, not so quick 3, I guess. I thought this was going to be quicker than what I thought, but I think I got the wrong, I have the wrong pairing in this particular instance. I'm going to go Rocket Pack. We're going to go Rocket Pack here. I think I got the wrong pairing for what I'm trying to do here. I was trying to get through this pretty quickly. I'm going to go with Destroyer. Then we're going to go with Slice and Dice. And keep rolling. So, I mean, the pairing with Rocket and Groot and Drax is not really pairing up well. I mean, I thought I was going to go through this a little bit quicker, but it's okay. It's definitely okay. I mean, I could do with Rocket Pack. Rocket Pack came out of nowhere and got me some tactiles, so it actually helped out as well. Let's go ahead. Let's keep rolling. That was the first one. We're going to run through the first 3. Actually, what I'll probably do, let me see what we got here. Got anything here? Let's run this. I'll run this one. Let's see how I would pair him with the team that I have. Ideally, I mean, because these two are upgraded, you know, go with the 3-star Rocket and Groot, 3-star Sam Wilson. I think that pairing is pretty well. So you could definitely do something like that. That's not a bad idea. I think that's what I'll probably do in the meantime to run against this team. You could just run, to me, what I would do if I didn't have an upgraded thing. Like in this instance, I really don't have one that's upgraded. What I would do is just run stuff that will give me solid 2 pairs. What are my solid 2 pairings, and see if I could work with that. Or, yeah, I would just do that, to be honest with you. I'll just run to see what the good 2 pairs are. What I'm going to do in this instance, I'm going to go with Doctor Strange. I'm going to go with Cyclops. And then I'm going to go with the Thing. So I'm going to have the Thing run the greens. Cyclops with the red, yellows. Doctor Strange with the blue. Backsplash. Backsplash in case I really need to take it there. Ideally, when I'm going with this, I'm trying to give my... I'm going to try to give my greens, I'm trying to get my red to my yellows. I'm going to get my yellows cooking quickly because the meta of this particular board really set up for it to be more yellow heavy. Yellows to generate reds, reds to generate attacks. Basically, I'm going to run everything through Cyclops is really the game plan here. I'm going to give up another set of 4 black gems for nothing. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to keep running. Even though you got a lot of protection on the board, ideally what I want to do with this particular setup is to kind of negate the protections as much as I can. And to do that, you want to play defensive. The reason why I put Doctor Strange on there is just more of a defensive move because they are more powerful than what we are. So when they run stuff like this, Flames of the Fall line would definitely come into play to help me out. More importantly, I could utilize the blues to stun if it really comes down to it. I really need those yellows, the reds to work out well. I might do that. That might be a good play. Dog, I've been running every single play that they got that's been oriented with black has been working out for them well. And I need some black gems right now. And so this should be pretty good. I'm going to go Optic Blast here. So if I go Optic Blast as opposed to this Clobbering Time, Optic Blast is going to give me at least 4K board shake the board, which is perfectly fine. I still could use a couple more blues so I could actually maybe utilize a stun or two. That's the reason why I want to get those yellows out there cooking. I don't have any team up tiles that's in position as of yet, so I'm gonna use a play here, take the black. Then I'm gonna go ahead and I could go ahead and fire off and get the yellows. I get the yellows cooking to give me some reds. But I think what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna use it now to go Mutant Revolutionary. Go ahead and get the 5 gems I needed for the red. Get the thing out the way. Now I'm going to focus on Colossus. And with Colossus, what I'm going to do here is I am going to definitely Optic Blast first. Optic Blast first. And I'm going to save the stun, but I am going to stun him because I do have the Crimson Band right there waiting in tow. But I'm going to wait a play or two to make that happen. I'll wait till somebody gets a... Wait till one of them gets something that's able to attack me and then roll with it. I'm going to go with the yellows here. They're going to go yellow there. I'm going to Mutant Revolutionary again, get some reds on the board. Not really all that great, but it's fine. I could definitely work with that. Little bit out of position. Now Colossus is going to come into play. Flames on the Fault Line is going to go with a little bit of Protect. I'm not too thrilled with that play, but I'm going to go this play. I'm going to go ahead and stun him now. So, even though he'll be able to absorb, I'm going to try to maybe go pick and pop. I probably should have ran to the play sooner, but it's okay. Let's do this. Let's go black, blue. Black, blue in position. What I need is really just another red. But I don't really have a red, so... And I don't really have any yellow. I'm going to go with the blue here. Get Colossus out of the way. So now it's just Wolverine. So Wolverine, all he has on him is just regeneration. In which I'm going to go ahead and stun him out too right now. Not for anything else, just because I have a little bit of leadway when it comes to the blues. And I kind of want a little bit of board control right now anyway. And so what I'm looking to do is I'm really looking to get some reds or yellows, and I'm really not getting either one of the two right now. Let's go ahead and get these yellows cooking. No red, still no red plays at all. So, well, I got a red play there. That's fine. And then I'm going to go ahead and I could go, I'm waiting, maybe another black will work as well. If I get another play against some black gems, I could probably get him out the way. But we're doing pretty significant damage to him. This right here should be the second to last play. He's gonna get a play. And then I'm going to go ahead and full blast him, get him out the way. It shouldn't be too bad. The only person who took a little bit of damage was Cyclops. So in that particular setup, it wasn't too bad. Cyclops took a little bit of damage though. But nothing crazy. You know, got out of there relatively unscathed. Nothing really too tough. Definitely a good runner play. So let me go ahead and let you know what the squad is looking like. Few additions. Y'all see I went from like 100 to 107. So I'll let y'all know the few additions that I added onto the mix. Y'all saw Domino and stuff. I added Bishop into the mix. So Bishop is on the squad now. So he's there. I believe in regards to the 3 stars, did I add any new 3 stars? I added Colossus in the mix. I added Mystique in the mix. Those are the last 2 I added there. And then I added Moonstone, as y'all well know. So that's the only other 2-star I added into the mix so far. And I do have, I think I have something in the hole. What do I have in the hole? I have Venom in the hole. And I have no 3-stars. My 3-stars are good, and I have a bunch of 2-stars in the hole that I have to actually start like keep getting out and getting into the wild, meaning that I got to start adding them to the team in a little bit. So definitely want to make sure we do that more sooner than later. So we'll add the team. We'll add the team in as we go along. I got some covers I got to pull, and I got a few of them I got to get to, believe it or not. So I got 8 in the old school taco vault. Then I got another 5 in the new school taco vault, which we'll definitely talk about that momentarily. None in the simulator just yet. And I got, what do I got? 2 heroics, 16 elites, 15 standards. Let's go ahead and pull these real fast, family, shall we? How has y'all cover pools been going? My cover pools, y'all saw in the last video, check them out. If you're a fan of the page, tell your peoples, like the page, subscribe to the page like always. I don't gas up my page, but definitely if y'all like what y'all seeing, tell your peoples about me. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, put your notifications on. I am going to be dropping them a little bit more frequently. But how was y'all pools been going? Y'all saw in the last video there, it was okay. It was okay for me. I heard, I pay attention to the comments. I heard some of y'all pools have been going pretty good. I heard. So definitely going to be commenting on comments in a little bit if I haven't done so already prior to this video going up. But I heard y'all been getting some of that heat. So I'm glad y'all pools are going a little bit better than mine. So I say just keep pushing, keep going. You know, coming off of the anniversary, I thought me personally, I thought the meta for the algorithms for the pools were a lot better last month when in regards to like the meta, what they were trying, what we were trying to do as far as like getting your pulls and everything and getting some of the better covers. I thought the algorithm was a lot better suited in December than it is right now in mid-January. So I think it's okay, but I thought 2 weeks ago was a lot better. You get a lot better pulls out of your standard, a lot better out of your, I can't really say that though. I got another 3-star coming out of the standard, so I can't really talk that talk, which doubles up in the Cyclops. I can't really say that. That's actually pretty good. So that's actually what's happening a couple of weeks ago. I was getting that more frequently where I was getting 3-stars out of the standard. So hopefully that is more of the trend and not the outlier. But it is really, really hard to get 3-stars out of the standard packs. You more so will get those out of the elites with the 2-stars and 3-stars as you see. So definitely looking to just build the roster. Big picture is to build the team up in its entirety. Get one of everybody. That is the goal going into 2019. Whether we get to it or not, we'll see. It's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot of roster grabbing. So I'm gonna need a lot of coins and stuff to really make that happen. But we're gonna try. Still not gonna put no money into it. I'm still kicking around whether the VIP or anything, but ooh, that doubles up with another Colossus, with another Cyclops. But we'll see. I'm not gonna put no money into it, but it's gonna take a chore to get everybody on. It really is, because there's a lot of people. Ooh, another Electra. There's a lot of people I need to get on the team. Apparently, I mean, as y'all well see, I got at least another like 5 or 6 2-stars to get on there alone, plus some other ones. Then I got to start siphoning those in and out just to make sure it works. But yeah, that's the game plan so far. I've been kind of sticking to it. That's why y'all see me move up from 100 to 107 pretty fast, because I am going to stick to the script and see if I could definitely get as many characters as I can if possible. That is the game plan. But the roster is coming along. It's coming along really well so far. This particular elite section, I'll tell you, this has been a pretty okay. Not great, not horrible, but I got some 3-stars out of it, so it's pretty good. Another 3-star there. Definitely take that. Gamora. And the last one will be a 2-star right there with a Fantastic Four Human Torch. There you go. You're going to see a lot of Fantastic Fours, I'm going to imagine, because of the, I think it's the 50-year anniversary of the Fantastic Four. So you're going to see a lot of Fantastic Four characters pop off. Ooh, good 3-star out of the Heroic. We'll take that. Loki, who was the feature of the last Versus event. And another 2-star right there. And then you're going to get a Bullseye right there. So not bad right there. Very good. Very good. Let's go ahead and talk about these So I'm about to talk about this Taco Vault real fast. And the Taco Vault got Ant-Man. No, that's not Ant-Man. My bad. That is Invisible Woman. I'm sorry. Invisible Woman there with the new school cover. You got Medusa. Then you got another couple of cracks of Loki, Dakin, Squirrel Girl, Doctor Doom. Mystique is in there. A shot at Vision. Scarlet Witch, Colossus. Another like side shot at another extra shot at Squirrel Girl, I guess. Another couple of shots at Loki. So I guess Loki is the feature. So we'll definitely see what we got out of these. Hopefully we get something fire. Need something on the top tier of things. Hopefully some 3-star, 4-star, something on the top tier. We're going to start off with some ISO 8. Like I said, I got a bunch of ISO 8 sitting. I got 2.1 still of ISO 8 even after spending. Still got some ISO 8 working, so that's pretty good there. Another back-to-back ISO 8. Now, this is getting back to what I would normally do. I was normally pulling ISO 8 like super frequently. I was not getting top tier. I was getting bottom tier, and I was getting bottom tier ISO 8 more so than anything else. That's the reason why I got a bunch of ISO 8 now, because this is the way I was getting it. I'm not mad at it by any stretch, because you never could be mad at getting ISO 8, even though I got 2.1 million worth of ISO 8. I wish you could convert some of your ISO 8 into coins. That'd be a really good idea, the D3. If y'all paying attention, come up with the factor where you could move some of the ISO 8 into coins, or move some of the ISO 8 into like champions to command points. That'd be an idea, D3. Hopefully y'all get a chance to see this and listen, but that's an idea I have. Is for, especially for the ones who are definitely housing ISO 8 and definitely want to kind of move up, something to kick around. We'll see. Every single one was ISO 8. Wow. Every single one was ISO 8. And I was due, because I didn't get no ISO 8 for a long period of time, and I was so due of getting a bunch of ISO 8, and I just ran the table and got all ISO 8. Probably what I get for talking about it. So we ain't gonna get no ISO 8. Let's see if we get some top tier out of my post Taco Vault. We're going to get another Steve Rogers out of that one. We need something good. Can we get a 3-star or something 3 or 4 tier out of here? Now, on occasion, I have got them post. Not too often, though. Not too often where I got stuff post Taco Ball where I got like good pulls. On a rarity, I got a 3-star. On a rarity, I get like a legendary token or something like that. It's a rarity. What I typically get is coins out of here. But no coins as of yet. A bunch of like bottom tiers. Another Moonstone. Like I said, I added Moonstone onto the squad. I added Moonstone on just to kind of help out. Another Steve Rogers. Jeez, a lot of bottom tier stuff right now. So not too bad. But I mean, I would rather get like some coins. Some coins would definitely help me out more so than anything else. Or maybe a legendary token would help out too. One of those. Health packs would definitely help rocking this versus event, so I'm not too mad at that. And there's 10 of those, so that's cool. So prepping for this thing versus event, I'm going to have to go hard into in a little bit. Definitely want to have those health packs. That's going to definitely be handy. Another set of ISO 8. That's going to be 1,000 worth of ISO 8. It's not too bad there. I'm not even mad at that. Hopefully we could get like something top tier. Can we get one? Can we get one thing top tier, please, 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 please? Yeah, something like that. I could work with that. I could work with a Punisher. That's a good 3-star pull out of the post. I could work with that. That'll make that whole thing worthwhile for me waiting to pull these until a little bit after the fact. I could work with that, and we'll back it up and get Beast. We'll take 2 of them things. Appreciate you, D3. Glad you doubled back and gave me 2 3-stars out of the post. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and see how this all shakes out, though. So when everything is kind of shaping out, we got some Steve Rogers that we pulled. So let's go ahead and get him up to speed. I think he's going to move up a couple. He'll move up to 104. That looks like not too bad. Moonstone will definitely move up a little bit as well. She'll give me an Incredible Hulk, which is cool. I'll take that. Then Human Torch is going to move up a little bit as well. Give me 50 hero points. Definitely need those coins. That's for sure. He'll be up at 119. Captain Marvel. Miss Marvel is going to move up to 109. Not bad. So I think that... No, got Magneto. Doesn't need to move up too. to 102. Not bad at that. Not even bad at that at all. So we're looking at got a couple of 2-stars in there. Maybe the next one is Hawkeye. Look like it's gonna be Hawkeye next. So we'll be in preparation to put him on. Let's see what we're looking like with our 3 stars. First off, with the Hulk we just acquired, he'll move up to 196. And then Beast, whom we just acquired just prior to that, he'll move up to 189. And I got a Punisher who will give me some command points. He'll move up to 192. It looks like I had 2 of them. That's cool. Loki will move up 1 as well. Give me 3 command points. He'll move up to 191. And then we got Gamora. Gamora's going to go up to 190. Next one gives me 3 command points from her. We got an Elektra. I think we got 2 Elektras. One gives me some coins. The other one will move her up to 188. So definitely good there. 2 Cyclops. So move up to 214, excuse me. Next one gives me 4 command points. Not mad at that. And then we got a Doctor Doom, which is going to move up as well. He'll cross the 200 range as well. Not bad at all. No 4-star. Oh, still got that Venom 4-star. So definitely not bad, kids. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So let's do this finally before we get up out. We got at least 3 of these we got to pull. Yes? We're going to pull 3 of them. 3 of the ones in the classics. Hopefully we get some 5-star. I haven't got a 5-star yet, D3. I haven't got a 5-star yet for the new year. Can I get one in 2019? Will it come today? We're going to start off with a 4-star as far as like the chase for legend is. What do we got? Nebula. Huh. Interesting. Had a chance at Nebula before. I don't know if she's any good or not. Y'all got to let me know if she's any good. But okay. Can we get a 5-star? Can we get a 5-star? Yes. Thank you, D3. I've been waiting for a 5-star to pop off. Thank you for giving me my first 5-star in 2019 today. I appreciate it. Hopefully it's something that pairs up really well or something that's super fire. What do we got? Oh, Black Widow. Okay. I could work with that. Let's go ahead and pull one more. Let's pull one more. Another 4-star right there. I'm not even mad. I got my 5-star out the way, so I'm cool on the 5-star. Let's get this 4-star working. What we got here? Lockjaw. I could definitely work with Lockjaw too. That's actually not bad. That's not bad at all. Lockjaw works out pretty well because I could train him up and give him a little bit of run, so I'll get a chance to use a little bit of ISO 8. Black Widow would definitely get some run there. Tell me everything. That works out really well. So I'm going to actually use some of my ISO 8 now. So if y'all want to see me use about 37,000, there you go. Move her up to 315. I think she is considered now, her and Silver Surfer, the highest of my 5-stars, which makes them the highest overall. Lockjaw, I got to move him up a little bit too. Where did Lockjaw go? Lockjaw is right there. Lockjaw is going to move up to, I think, what, 90, 94? Not too bad. Not too bad. I like Lockjaw. Lockjaw get a little bit of run. I didn't like him at first, but I could actually pair him up with Thor and Riri Williams, and that's a very deadly combination with all them team-up tiles. Not team-up tiles, excuse me, with all those, I can't even think of the name of it right now. I'm tripping. Lockjaw's a good parry because when you got all those charge tiles, it actually works out really well for Thor. So definitely something to be on the lookout for when I start pairing teams together. So yeah, I like that a lot. So yeah, man. So I got a little bit of work to do on this particular setup, but definitely good to go there. So let me go ahead and get ready to get up out of here, family. Y'all know who I am. I'm Mr. True Indeed, of course. Y'all know who I represent. It's the Holy Circle Gaming. Like always, it's God above everything. Till the next time, family, we'll do it again soon. Salute.